Using a VPN is not exactly hidden. Here's how your ISP and the entire internet know that you're using a VPN. And I'm sure most people that use a VPN already know this, but if you read the article at XCA, which I linked in the description, so please check that out and leave a comment, you will see that the majority of things are snooped, basically. Packet inspection is a very, very intense way of doing it, but there's other ways of doing it, using things like, a misconfiguration of the DNS and then seeing which CDN is actually used. So for instance, if you say you're in the US and all of a sudden CDN is in London, for instance, well, there's a mismatch and the person's probably using a VPN. There's other things in this article that are very helpful, but I think what I want to get across is just because you use a VPN doesn't mean that people don't know you're using a VPN. And that might be okay. A lot of people use a VPN for things like content region locking, right? Like you're in Europe and you have an American account and you're traveling, you want to watch American content. Well, most of the time that stuff is blocked because companies are a pain in the butt. So what you do is you say oh no, still on American soil and you can actually view American content. Netflix tries to actively block that, and in fact, a lot of content providers actively block that. But yeah, the other one is censorship. So hopefully there's ways to get around that. And if you read the article, there is VPN stealth stuff that a lot of these VPN providers use, which help a lot. And basically, this is an arms race, right? The better detection gets, the better stealthing gets, and just on and on and on. So I'm curious, do you use a VPN? Why do you use a VPN? And read this article, let me know what you think.